moon was shining down the quiet lane, while little streetlights shimmered through the mist. I watched you walking slowly by my side, and dreamed about the years that lay ahead. The midnight breeze was playing with your hair, as silver clouds were drifting through the air. A distant jukebox whispered from the corner, the pavement glowed beneath the amber lights. I listened to the dreams you softly painted, imagining tomorrow in your eyes. We wandered underneath the tender moonlight, where youthful hearts could dream beyond the stars. You spoke of little houses near the hillside, while I imagined growing old beside you. And every mile beneath that velvet sky made me believe our dreams could last forever. The boulevard was quiet after midnight. A summer breeze came dancing through the trees. I heard you tell me where we'd someday travel, and smiled at every wish you shared with me. You pointed toward a distant silver star, and said our brightest days would not be far. A distant jukebox whispered from the corner, the pavement glowed beneath the amber lights. I listened to the dreams you softly painted, imagining tomorrow in your eyes. We wandered underneath the tender moonlight, where youthful hearts could dream beyond the stars. You spoke of little houses near the hillside, while I imagined growing old beside you. And every mile beneath that velvet sky made me believe our dreams could last forever. If someday those young footsteps lose their way, and golden summers vanish into gray, I'll still remember every word you told me beneath that moon when we were young and free. The final streetcar disappeared behind us. A quiet trumpet floated through the night. I close my eyes and walk that road again, where moonlight watched our dreams begin to shine. distant whistle trembled through the rain, while silver droplets blurred the station glass. I watched you waiting underneath the train. Then through the mist I saw your blue eyes last. The old departure sign began to glow, and somewhere deep inside I let you go. The faded ticket rests inside my coat. The midnight platform shimmer underneath. I hear your final words inside my throat, remembering the way you looked at me. Those blue eyes caught the raindrops underneath the station light, and every tear reflected like a diamond in the night. I watched your lonely figure disappear beyond the train, while distant wheels were singing through the silver falling rain. One final look remains, forever burning in my view. Blue eyes in the rain, the last goodbye from you. A lonely carriage vanished down the line, its amber windows fading through the storm. I saw your silhouette for one last time, then watched the empty platform lose its warmth. You held your suitcase close against your heart. Your trembling eyes said more than words could start. The faded ticket rests inside my coat. The midnight platform shimmer underneath. I hear your final words inside my throat, remembering the way you looked at me. Those blue eyes caught the raindrops underneath the station light, and every tear reflected like a diamond in the night. I watched your lonely figure disappear beyond the train, while distant wheels were singing through the silver falling rain. One final look remains, forever burning in my view. Blue eyes in the rain, the last goodbye from you. If 50 years should carry all those memories away, and weathered old photographs surrendered to the grave, my heart will still remember through the dark the blue eyes that remained after the train had left its mark. The record turns beneath the fading moon. Outside, the restless rain begins to fade. I close my eyes and see your face once more. Those blue eyes in the rain, I never could forget. treasure slept beneath the linen, while faded corners curled beneath the sunlight. I found your face beside the summer garden and felt a tender ache return so slowly. The silver frame was covered with the dust, holding one sweet moment meant for us. A little drawer was waiting in the bedroom. The afternoon was glowing through the curtains. I traced the faded edges with my fingers, remembering the smile you gave me softly. That photograph still keeps the summer afternoon, where two young hearts were dreaming underneath the sun. I watched your eyes reflected in the fading glass, while every distant memory came floating back to me. And though the years have carried you beyond my reach, your lovely face remains forever close to mine. A yellow letter rested underneath it, with tiny words you wrote beside the roses. I heard your laughter somewhere in the distance, and saw the little dress you wore that evening. You held a flower beside your smiling face, and time stood still around that quiet place. A little drawer was waiting in the bedroom. The afternoon was glowing through the curtains. I traced the faded edges with my fingers, remembering the smile you gave me softly. That photograph still keeps the summer afternoon, where two young hearts were dreaming underneath the sun. I watched your eyes reflected in the fading glass, while every distant memory came floating back to me. And though the years have carried you beyond my reach, your lovely face remains forever close to mine. If I could turn the hands of time to yesterday, I'd walk once more beneath that golden evening. I'd hold that fleeting moment just a little longer, before the road of life carried you away. The old keepsake is resting in the drawer. The evening shadows gather by the window. I place your photograph beneath the linen, and close the drawer with one last tender smile. silver moon was glowing on the boulevard as warm night breezes wandered through the trees. I found you laughing underneath the stars, and somehow summer whispered through the leaves. A distant melody was floating near, while golden lanterns shimmered crystal clear. The lemonade was melting by the garden chair. Soft candlelight was dancing on the wall. I brushed a loose blue ribbon from your hair and felt my guarded heart begin to fall. We danced beneath the warmest midnight sky, where tender glances lingered passing by. I gave my trembling heart beneath the moon, while summer breezes played a sweet old tune. A brand new dream was blooming in my soul. That lovely night had made my spirit whole. The ocean tide was singing far away. A velvet breeze was drifting through the shore. I watched your silhouette beneath the haze and wished that time would never close that door. You held a little wildflower in your hand. Your shining eyes made every moment grand. The lemonade was melting by the garden chair. Soft candlelight was dancing on the wall. I brushed a loose blue ribbon from your hair and felt my guarded heart begin to fall. We danced beneath the warmest midnight sky, where tender glances lingered passing by. I gave my trembling heart beneath the moon, while summer breezes played a sweet old tune. A brand new dream was blooming in my soul. That lovely night had made my spirit whole. If countless summers fade from gold to gray, and distant memories wander far away, my heart will still remember where we met. The sweetest night I never can forget. The melody fades slowly with the dawn. Outside, the sleepy garden turns to blue. I still recall that summer evening glow, the night my heart first fell in love with you. Lights are falling through the room. A gentle melody begins to play. I hear the sound of our old favorite tune, and suddenly I'm dreaming of that day. The evening lights were shining down the avenue. A little radio was playing soft and low. I saw you waiting underneath the golden moon, and felt a tender feeling start to grow. You took my hand and smiled so sweetly, and suddenly the world seemed ours alone. The music faded slowly in the distance. The stars were dancing softly overhead. I heard your whisper calling out my name, and felt the sweetest warmth inside my heart. When you hold me close, I forget the world outside. When you hold me close, there's nowhere left to hide. Your loving arms make every lonely feeling fade, and every little dream we share becomes a promise made. If this is love, then let this moment never go. For when you hold me close, I never wanna let you go. The summer days were golden by the ocean blue. We walked together underneath the afternoon. You bought a little flower from the corner store, and I remember how you smiled at me once more. We had no need for riches or a grand parade. Your hand in mine was all the happiness we made. The years may bring their changes with the seasons, and time may carry some old dreams away. But every time I feel your arms around me, I find the girl I was on that first day. When you hold me close, I forget the world outside. When you hold me close, there's nowhere left to hide. Your loving arms make every lonely feeling fade, and every little dream we share becomes a promise made. If this is love, then let this moment never go. For when you hold me close, I never wanna let you go. And if the stars grow dim above our window, and silver finds its way into our hair, I'll still remember that enchanted evening when you first held me, and I knew you cared. No matter where the years may lead us, I'll always find my way back to you. When you hold me close, the whole world fades away. When you hold me close, I feel those younger days. Your loving arms still make my heart begin to race, and every precious memory His love and let it carry us through time. For when you hold me close, I know your heart is mine. When you hold me close, I never wanna let you go. The little record turns beneath the needle. The melody grows softer in the night, and in your arms the years seem far behind us. When you hold me close, everything feels right.
A distant vision stirred beneath the lamplight, while faded pictures rested on the bureau. I saw us walking through a field of clover, and heard the plans we made so long ago. The little clock was whispering past midnight, while youthful dreams were glowing in our eyes. An old blue notebook waited on the table. The evening breeze was drifting through the doorway. I traced the little houses that we sketched there, remembering the life we thought we'd someday share. We dreamed of golden mornings far beyond the hills, where every wish would bloom beneath the sun. We pictured little windows filled with roses, and promised we would never lose those days. But time carried our footsteps down separate roads, and left those tender dreams behind us. A faded postcard rested in the drawer there, with tiny words from summers long forgotten. I saw the place where we had planned to travel, and felt the young hearts beating there once more. You wore a simple dress beside the station, while I believed our whole world lay ahead. An old blue notebook waited on the table. The evening breeze was drifting through the doorway. I traced the little houses that we sketched there, remembering the life we thought we'd someday share. We dreamed of golden mornings far beyond the hills, where every wish would bloom beneath the sun. We pictured little windows filled with roses, and promised we would never lose those days. But time carried our footsteps down separate roads, and left those tender dreams behind us. If youth could bring those vanished years around again, I'd walk beside you through that summer just holding close the dreams we made together. The faded notebook sleeps beneath the twilight. A quiet melody is drifting through the room, though all those plans have vanished with the seasons. Those beautiful old dreams still live in me. A rainy hush was falling through the afternoon, while silver droplets traced the window pane. I watched the clouds dissolve above the town, and stirred my coffee slowly once again. The little radio began a tender song, and suddenly the years were not so long. A porcelain cup was warming both my hands. The rain kept whispering across the glass. I let that melody surround the room, and felt a distant summer softly pass. That melody returned from somewhere far away, a sweet forgotten tune from another day. It carried me toward evenings long ago, when you would hold me close beneath the amber glow, and every came back somehow, as if you were beside me even now. The raindrops trembled softly on the roof. A lonely afternoon was passing slow. I watched the garden disappear in gray, and heard the same old melody we knew. You used to sing along so sweet and low, and I could almost hear you once again. A porcelain cup was warming both my hands. The rain kept whispering across the glass. I let that melody surround the room, and felt a distant summer softly pass. That melody returned from somewhere far away, a sweet forgotten tune from another day. It carried me toward evenings long ago, when you would hold me close beneath the amber glow, and every little note came back somehow, as if you were beside me even now. Perhaps some songs are never truly gone. They wait inside our hearts until they play, and bring a vanished summer back to life, for just one rainy chord is fading down the hall. I watch the evening settle on the street and smile at the memory of us once more.
An amber memory came drifting through the twilight, while distant shadows wander past my doorway. I saw your figure standing near the station, and wished I'd found the courage then to stop you. The old streetcar was fading down the line, taking that precious summer far from mine. A lonely melody was playing in the parlor. The evening rain was tapping on the window. I held the letter that you left behind, wondering why I let our sweet love wander. If I could turn the hands of time to yesterday, I'd run beside you down that avenue. I'd never let your tender heart slip away, nor leave our golden dreams to fade into the blue. I choose your loving eyes above the world, and hold you close before the moment disappears. The faded calendar was hanging by the doorway, with every autumn marking years without you. I heard an old refrain across the radio, and felt the younger heart I knew awaken. You wore a blue dress underneath the moon, and I was foolish not to ask you to stay. A lonely melody was playing in the parlor. The evening rain was tapping on the window. I held the letter that you left behind, wondering why I let our sweet love wander. If I could turn the hands of time to yesterday, I'd run beside you down that avenue. I'd never let your tender heart slip away, nor leave our golden dreams to fade into the blue. I'd choose your loving eyes above the world, and hold you close before the moment disappears. If heaven gave one chance to change the ending, I'd take the road that that led me back toward you. I'd say the words my younger heart kept hiding, and never make the same mistake again. The vintage radio grows quiet in the evening. A muted trumpet sighs beneath the lamplight. I close my eyes and find you there beside me, and wish that I could turn back time again.
A tender feeling drifted through the crowded hall, while golden shadows danced across the floor. I saw you waiting near the garden wall, then suddenly you reached for me once more. The jukebox played a slow and dreamy tune, leaving little stars beneath the moon. A folded letter rested in my purse, the porch lights glowing softly down the lane. I felt your fingers tremble next to mine, wondering if you felt the same. The night you held my hand beneath the silver evening glow, I never knew a simple touch could make my whole heart know. No diamond ring was needed, no grand promise had to start. Just one gentle little gesture found its way into my heart. That quiet touch became the sweetest memory I knew. The night you held my hand, my whole world turned to you. The summer breeze was drifting through the trees. The distant radio was playing low. You walked beside me underneath the leaves, and smiled as though you never wished to go. Your fingertips were warm against my own. That little touch made everywhere feel home. A folded letter rested in my purse, the porch lights glowing softly down the lane. I felt your fingers tremble next to mine, wondering if you felt the same. The night you held my hand beneath the silver evening glow, I never knew a simple touch could make my whole heart know. No diamond ring was needed, no grand promise had to start. Just one gentle little gesture found its way into my heart. That quiet touch became the sweetest memory I knew. The night you held my hand, my whole world turned to you. should carry all those tender days away, and faded photographs grow softer with the gray. My heart will still remember how you smiled, and how one little touch made me your love for life. The old song plays beneath the evening moon. A distant melody returns again. I close my eyes and feel your fingers near. The night you held my hand, my love began.
A tender melody came drifting through the evening, while pale moonbeams were resting on the curtains. I pictured you beneath the distant starlight, and hid within each note the words unspoken. The piano sighed and found a gentle refrain, sending all my secret wishes on the train. The coffee waits beside my silver radio. The lamplight glows across the empty hallway. I trace your name upon a sheet of music, imagining your smile beyond the ocean. I wrote this little song beneath the midnight sky, to carry all the words my lips could never say. I place my deepest longing in the melody, while every tender chord was shaped with thoughts of you. Perhaps someday this tune will reach your lonely room and tell you all the love I could not speak aloud. The distant harbor glimmers beyond the window. A slow night breeze is wandering through the curtains. I see your photograph beside the roses, and hear your laughter softly in the silence. You once held my hand beneath the summer moon. Now every note becomes a path back home. The coffee waits beside my silver radio. The lamplight glows across the empty hallway. I trace your name upon a sheet of music, imagining your smile beyond the ocean. I wrote this little song beneath the midnight sky, to carry all the words my lips could never say. I place my deepest longing in the melody, while every tender chord was shaped with thoughts of you. Perhaps someday this tune will reach your lonely room and tell you all the love I could not speak aloud. sweet verse should find you where you wander, and one soft harmony should touch your heart. Then every quiet feeling I have carried will finally become the love I couldn't start. The final piano note is fading into silence. A gentle trumpet sighs beneath the moonlight. I send this song across the sleeping distance, a song for you, my love, forevermore. A gentle rain came falling through the afternoon, while taxi lights were trembling on the avenue. I watched you waiting underneath the gray, and heard the final words you chose to say. The station clock was nearing 5:30, and every passing car seemed to arrive. A lonely bell was ringing down the street. The pavement shone beneath the fading rain. I held your photograph against my heart, still hoping you might turn and come again. That was the day you walked away from me, when summer skies were fading by the sea. Your final whisper lingered in the air, like faded perfume, softly everywhere. I watched your silhouette disappear from view, and kept the last goodbye I heard from you. The evening wind was sweeping through the square, while little paper shadows danced somewhere. I saw your suitcase resting by the train, and tried to hide the tears behind the rain. You gave me one last tender look that day, then turned around and slowly walked away. A lonely bell was ringing down the street. The pavement shone beneath the fading rain. I held your photograph against my heart, still hoping you might turn and come again. That was the day you walked away from me, when summer skies were fading by the sea. Your final whisper lingered in the air, like faded perfume, softly everywhere. I watched your silhouette disappear from view, and kept the last goodbye
If all these years could bring that out once more, I'd stand beneath the rain beside the door. I'd memorize the way you looked at me before you vanished down that lonely street. The old piano is playing soft and low. A distant trumpet sighs beneath the glow. And though the years have carried you away, I still remember when you said goodbye.
A dream came drifting through the midnight air, while distant headlights shimmered down the avenue. I found your eyes beneath the summer stars, and something in my heart already knew. The years had wandered farther than the sea, yet somehow fate had brought you back to me. A little radio was playing softly near, the porch light painted shadows on the floor. I watched you smile and felt the world grow still, as though my heart had waited years before. We traveled separate roads beneath the changing skies, through countless lonely days and sleepless nights. I crossed 1,000 miles of yesterday, while destiny was quietly leading me your way. And now the missing pieces all belong. You were made for me all along. The evening train was rolling past the town. A summer breeze came dancing through the door. I saw the photograph beside your chair, and knew we'd somehow met in dreams before. You wore that gentle smile I'd always known, like some forgotten melody I'd called my own. A little radio was playing softly near, the porch light painted shadows on the floor. I watched you smile and felt the world grow still, as though my heart had waited years before. We traveled separate roads beneath the changing skies, through countless lonely days and sleepless nights. I crossed 1,000 miles of yesterday, while destiny was quietly leading me your slow. A tender trumpet sighs beneath the glow. After all the roads that carried me away, I found the love that waited for me yesterday. A faded vision came drifting through the lamplight, while silver shadows wandered across the ceiling. I saw your portrait resting by the window, and felt those tender years return around me. The mantel clock was ticking through the night, keeping our vanished moments warm and bright. A lonely candle trembled beside my bedside. The evening breeze was sighing through the curtains. I held the little ribbon that you gave me, recalling all the laughter we once shared then. Though our romance has faded like a summer rose, the sweetest memories never seem to leave. I keep each precious moment close within me, while every tender echo softly calls your name. And though our paths have wandered far apart, your loving memory stays forever in my heart. A dusty record waited underneath the cabinet, with traces of a song from long ago now. I heard your laughter hiding in the melody, and saw us walking slowly underneath moonlight. You wore a white dress underneath the stars, and time seemed young whenever you were near. A lonely candle trembled beside my bedside. The evening breeze was sighing through the curtains. I held the little ribbon that you gave me, recalling all the laughter we once shared then. Though our romance has faded like a summer rose, the sweetest memories never seem to leave. I keep each precious moment close within me, while every tender echo softly calls your name. And though our paths have wandered far every season carries us beyond the years, and every photograph grows pale with time. The love we knew will never lose its meaning, for some beautiful memories never die. The old phonograph is turning soft and slowly. A muted trumpet sighs beneath the lamplight. I close the drawer and smile into the darkness, for you will always live within my heart.
A velvet moon was shining down the quiet lane, while little streetlights shimmered through the mist. I watched you walking slowly by my side, and dreamed about the years that lay ahead. The midnight breeze was playing with your hair, as silver clouds were drifting through the air. A distant jukebox whispered from the corner. The pavement glowed beneath the amber lights. I listened to the dreams you softly painted, imagining tomorrow in your eyes. We wandered underneath the tender moonlight, where youthful hearts could dream beyond the stars. You spoke of little houses near the hillside, while I imagined growing old beside you. And every mile beneath that velvet sky made me believe our dreams could last forever. The boulevard was quiet after midnight. A summer breeze came dancing through the trees. I heard you tell me where we'd someday travel, and smiled at every wish you shared with me. You pointed toward a distant silver star, and said our brightest days would not be far. A distant jukebox whispered from the corner. The pavement glowed beneath the amber lights. I listened to the dreams you softly painted, imagining tomorrow in your eyes. We wandered underneath the tender moonlight, where youthful hearts could dream beyond the stars. You spoke of little houses near the hillside, while I imagined growing old beside you. And every mile beneath that velvet sky made me believe our dreams could last forever. someday those young footsteps lose their way, and golden summers vanish into gray, I'll still remember every word you told me beneath that moon when we were young and free. The final streetcar disappeared behind us. A quiet trumpet floated through the night. I close my eyes and walk that road again, where moonlight watched our dreams begin to shine. A distant whistle trembled through the rain, while silver droplets blurred the station glass. I watched you waiting underneath the train. Then through the mist I saw your blue eyes last. The old departure sign began to glow, and somewhere deep inside I let you go. The faded ticket rests inside my coat. The midnight platform shimmer underneath. I hear your final words inside my throat, remembering the way you looked at me. Those blue eyes caught the raindrops underneath the station light, and every tear reflected like a diamond in the night. I watched your lonely figure disappear beyond the train, while distant wheels were singing through the silver falling rain. One final look remains forever burning in my view. Blue eyes in the rain, the last goodbye from you. A lonely carriage vanished down the line, its amber windows fading through the storm. I saw your silhouette for one last time, then watched the empty platform lose its warmth. You held your suitcase close against your heart. Your trembling eyes said more than words could start. The faded ticket rests inside my coat. The midnight platform shimmer underneath. I hear your final words inside my throat, remembering the way you looked at me. Those blue eyes caught the raindrops underneath the station light, and every tear reflected like a diamond in the night. I watched your lonely figure disappear beyond the train, while distant wheels were singing through the silver falling rain. One final look remains forever burning
should carry all those memories away, and weathered old photographs surrender to the gray. My heart will still remember through the dark the blue eyes that remained after the train had left its mark. The record turns beneath the fading moon. Outside, the restless rain begins to fade. I close my eyes and see your face once more. Those blue eyes in the rain I never could forget.
Brown picture slept beneath the linen, while faded corners curled beneath the sunlight. I found your face beside the summer garden and felt a tender ache return so slowly. The silver frame was covered with the dust, holding one sweet moment meant for us. A little drawer was waiting in the bedroom. The afternoon was glowing through the curtains. I traced the faded edges with my fingers, remembering the smile you gave me softly. That photograph still keeps the summer afternoon, where two young hearts were dreaming underneath the sun. I watched your eyes reflected in the fading glass, while every distant memory came floating back to me. And though the years have carried you beyond my reach, your lovely face remains forever close to mine. A yellow letter rested underneath it, with tiny words you wrote beside the roses. I heard your laughter somewhere in the distance, and saw the little dress you wore that evening. You held a flower beside your smiling face, and time stood still around that quiet place. A little drawer was waiting in the bedroom. The afternoon was glowing through the curtains. I traced the faded edges with my fingers, remembering the smile you gave me softly. That photograph still keeps the summer afternoon, where two young hearts were dreaming underneath the sun. I watched your eyes reflected in the fading glass, while every distant memory came floating back to me. And though the ever close to mine. If I could turn the hands of time to yesterday, I'd walk once more beneath that golden evening. I'd hold that fleeting moment just a little longer before the road of life carried you away. The old keepsake is resting in the drawer. The evening shadows gather by the window. I place your photograph beneath the linen and close the drawer with one last tender smile.
A silver moon was glowing on the boulevard as warm night breezes wandered through the trees. I found you laughing underneath the stars, and somehow summer whispered through the leaves. A distant melody was floating near, while golden lanterns shimmered crystal clear. The lemonade was melting by the garden chair. Soft candlelight was dancing on the wall. I brushed a loose blue ribbon from your hair and felt my guarded heart begin to fall. We danced beneath the warmest midnight sky, where tender glances lingered passing by. I gave my trembling heart beneath the moon, while summer breezes played a sweet old tune. A brand new dream was blooming in my soul. That lovely night had made my spirit whole. The ocean tide was singing far away. A velvet breeze was drifting through the shore. I watched your silhouette beneath the haze and wished that time would never close that door. You held a little wildflower in your hand. Your shining eyes made every moment grand. The lemonade was melting by the garden chair. Soft candlelight was dancing on the wall. I brushed a loose blue ribbon from your hair and felt my guarded heart begin to fall. We danced beneath the warmest midnight sky, where tender glances lingered passing by. I gave my trembling heart beneath the moon, while summer breezes played a sweet old tune. A brand new dream was blooming in my soul.
it home. If countless summers fade from gold to gray, and distant memories wander far away, my heart will still remember where we met. The sweetest night I never can forget. The melody fades slowly with the dawn. Outside, the sleepy garden turns to blue. I still recall that summer evening glow, the night my heart first fell in love with you. Soft falling through the room, a gentle melody begins to play. I hear the sound of our old favorite tune, and suddenly I'm dreaming of that day. The evening lights were shining down the avenue. A little radio was playing soft and low. I saw you waiting underneath the golden moon, and felt a tender feeling start to grow. You took my hand and smiled so sweetly, and suddenly the world seemed ours alone. The music faded slowly in the distance. The stars were dancing softly overhead. I heard your whisper calling out my name, and felt the sweetest warmth inside my heart. When you hold me close, I forget the world outside. When you hold me close, there's nowhere left to hide. Your loving arms make every lonely feeling fade, and every little dream we share becomes a promise made. If this is love, then let this moment never go. For when you hold me close, I never want to let you go. The summer days were golden by the ocean blue. We walked together underneath the afternoon. You bought a little flower from the corner store, and I remember how you smiled at me once more. We had no need for riches or a grand parade. Your hand in mine was all the happiness we made. The years may bring their changes with the seasons, and time may carry some old dreams away. But every time I feel your arms around me, I find the girl I was on that first day. When you hold me close, I forget the world outside. When you hold me close, there's nowhere left to hide. Your loving arms
when you first held me, and I knew you cared. No matter where the years may lead us, I'll always find my way back to you. When you hold me close, the whole world fades away. When you hold me close, I feel those younger days. Your loving arms still make my heart begin to race, and every precious memory shines upon your face. If this is love, then let it carry us through time. For when you hold me close, I know your heart is mine. When you hold me close, I never wanna let you go. The little record turns beneath the needle. The melody grows softer in the night, and in your arms the years seem far behind us. When you hold me close, everything feels right.
A distant vision stirred beneath the lamplight, while faded pictures rested on the bureau. I saw us walking through a field of clover, and heard the plans we made so long ago. The little clock was whispering past midnight, while youthful dreams were glowing in our eyes. An old blue notebook waited on the table. The evening breeze was drifting through the doorway. I traced the little houses that we sketched there, remembering the life we thought we'd someday share. We dreamed of golden mornings far beyond the hills, where every wish would bloom beneath the sun. We pictured little windows filled with roses, and promised we would never lose those days. But time carried our footsteps down separate roads, and left those tender dreams behind us. A faded postcard rested in the drawer there, with tiny words from summers long forgotten. I saw the place where we had planned to travel, and felt the young hearts beating there once more. You wore a simple dress beside the station, while I believed our whole world lay ahead. An old blue notebook waited on the table. The evening breeze was drifting through the doorway. I traced the little houses that we sketched there, remembering the life we thought we'd someday share. We dreamed of golden mornings far beyond the hills, where every wish would
just holding close the dreams we made together. The faded notebook sleeps beneath the twilight. A quiet melody is drifting through the room, though all those plans have vanished with the seasons. Those beautiful old dreams still live in me.
A rainy hush was falling through the afternoon, while silver droplets traced the window pane. I watched the clouds dissolve above the town, and stirred my coffee slowly once again. The little radio began a tender song, and suddenly the years were not so long. A porcelain cup was warming both my hands. The rain kept whispering across the glass. I let that melody surround the room, and felt a distant summer softly pass. That melody returned from somewhere far away, a sweet forgotten tune from another day. It carried me toward evenings long ago, when you would hold me close beneath the amber glow, and every came back somehow, as if you were beside me even now. The raindrops trembled softly on the roof. A lonely afternoon was passing slow. I watched the garden disappear in gray, and heard the same old melody we knew. You used to sing along so sweet and low, and I could almost hear you once again. A porcelain cup was warming both my hands. The rain kept whispering across the glass. I let that melody surround the room, and felt a distant summer softly pass. That melody returned from somewhere far away, a sweet forgotten tune from another day. It carried me toward evenings long ago, when you would hold me close beneath the amber glow, and every little note came back somehow, as if you were beside me even now. Perhaps some songs are never truly gone. They wait inside our hearts until they play, and bring a vanished summer back to life for just one rainy grows softer with the rain. A final chord is fading down the hall. I watch the evening settle on the street and smile at the memory of us once more.
An amber memory came drifting through the twilight, while distant shadows wandered past my doorway. I saw your figure standing near the station, and wished I'd found the courage then to stop you. The old streetcar was fading down the line, taking that precious summer far from mine. A lonely melody was playing in the parlor. The evening rain was tapping on the window. I held the letter that you left behind, wondering why I let our sweet love wander. If I could turn the hands of time to yesterday, I'd run beside you down that avenue. I'd never let your tender heart slip away, nor leave our golden dreams to fade into the blue. I choose your loving eyes above the world, and hold you close before the moment disappears. The faded calendar was hanging by the doorway, with every autumn marking years without you. I heard an old refrain across the radio, and felt the younger heart I knew awaken. You wore a blue dress underneath the moon, and I was foolish not to ask you to stay. A lonely melody was playing in the parlor. The evening rain was tapping on the window. I held the letter that you left behind, wondering why I let our sweet love wander. If I could turn the hands of time to yesterday, I'd run beside you down that avenue. I'd never let your tender heart slip away, nor leave our golden dreams to fade into the blue. I'd choose your loving eyes above the world, and hold you close before the moment disappears. If heaven gave one chance to change the end I take the road that led me back toward you. I'd say the words my younger heart kept hiding, and never make the same mistake again. The vintage radio grows quiet in the evening. A muted trumpet sighs beneath the lamplight. I close my eyes and find you there beside me, and wish that I could turn back time again.
A tender feeling drifted through the crowded hall, while golden shadows danced across the floor. I saw you waiting near the garden wall, and suddenly you reached for me once more. The jukebox played a slow and dreamy tune, leaving little stars beneath the moon. A folded letter rested in my purse, the porch lights glowing softly down the lane. I felt your fingers tremble next to mine, wondering if you felt the same. The night you held my hand beneath the silver evening glow, I never knew a simple touch could make my whole heart know. No diamond ring was needed, no grand promise had to start. Just one gentle little gesture found its way into my heart. That quiet touch became the sweetest memory I knew. The night you held my hand, my whole world turned to you. The summer breeze was drifting through the trees. The distant radio was playing low. You walked beside me underneath the leaves, and smiled as though you never wished to go. Your fingertips were warm against my own. That little touch made everywhere feel home. A folded letter rested in my purse, the porch lights glowing softly down the lane. I felt your fingers tremble next to mine, wondering if you felt the same. The night you held my hand beneath the silver evening glow, I never knew a simple touch could make my whole heart know. No diamond ring was needed, no grand promise had to start. Just one gentle little gesture found its way into my heart. That quiet touch became the sweetest memory I knew. The night you held my hand, my whole world turned to you. grow softer with the gray. My heart will still remember how you smiled, and how one little touch made me your love for life. The old song plays beneath the evening moon. A distant melody returns again. I close my eyes and feel your fingers near. The night you held my hand, my love began.
A tender melody came drifting through the evening, while pale moonbeams were resting on the curtains. I pictured you beneath the distant starlight, and hid within each note the words unspoken. The piano sighed and found a gentle refrain, sending all my secret wishes on the train. The coffee waits beside my silver radio. The lamplight glows across the empty hallway. I trace your name upon a sheet of music, imagining your smile beyond the ocean. I wrote this little song beneath the midnight sky, to carry all the words my lips could never say. I place my deepest longing in the melody, while every tender chord was shaped with thoughts of you. Perhaps someday this tune will reach your lonely room and tell you all the love I could not speak aloud. The distant harbor glimmers beyond the window. A slow night breeze is wandering through the curtains. I see your photograph beside the roses, and hear your laughter softly in the silence. You once held my hand beneath the summer moon. Now every note becomes a path back home. The coffee waits beside my silver radio. The lamplight glows across the empty hallway. I trace your name upon a sheet of music, imagining your smile beyond the ocean. I wrote this little song beneath the midnight sky, to carry all the words my lips could never say. I place my deepest longing in the melody, while every tender chord was shaped with thoughts of you. Perhaps someday this tune will reach your lonely room and tell you all the love I could not speak aloud. If one sweet verse should find you where you wander,
soft harmony should touch your heart, then every quiet feeling I have carried will finally become the love I couldn't start. The final piano note is fading into silence. A gentle trumpet sighs beneath the moonlight. I send this song across the sleeping distance, a song for you, my love, forevermore. A gentle rain came falling through the afternoon, while taxi lights were trembling on the avenue. I watched you waiting underneath the gray, and heard the final words you chose to say. The station clock was nearing 5:30, and every passing car seemed to arrive. A lonely bell was ringing down the street. The pavement shone beneath the fading rain. I held your photograph against my heart, still hoping you might turn and come again. That was the day you walked away from me, when summer skies were fading by the sea. Your final whisper lingered in the air, like faded perfume, softly everywhere. I watched your silhouette disappear from view, and kept the last goodbye I heard from you. The evening wind was sweeping through the square, while little paper shadows danced somewhere. I saw your suitcase resting by the train, and tried to hide the tears behind the rain. You gave me one last tender look that day, then turned around and slowly walked away. A lonely bell was ringing down the street. The pavement shone beneath the fading rain. I held your photograph against my heart, still hoping you might turn and come again. That was the day you walked away from me, when summer skies were fading by the sea. Your final whisper lingered in the air, like faded perfume, softly everywhere. I watched your silhouette disappear from view, and kept the last goodbye I heard from you.
I'd memorize the way you looked at me before you vanished down that lonely street. The old piano is playing soft and low. A distant trumpet sighs beneath the glow. And though the years have carried you away, I still remember when you said goodbye.
A dream came drifting through the midnight air, while distant headlights shimmered down the avenue. I found your eyes beneath the summer stars, and something in my heart already knew. The years had wandered farther than the sea, yet somehow fate had brought you back to me. A little radio was playing softly near, the porch light painted shadows on the floor. I watched you smile and felt the world grow still, as though my heart had waited years before. We traveled separate roads beneath the changing skies, through countless lonely days and sleepless nights. I crossed 1,000 miles of yesterday, while destiny was quietly leading me your way. And now the missing pieces all belong. You were made for me all along. The evening train was rolling past the town. A summer breeze came dancing through the door. I saw the photograph beside your chair, and knew we'd somehow met in dreams before. You wore that gentle smile I'd always known, like some forgotten melody I'd called my own. A little radio was playing softly near, the porch light painted shadows on the floor. I watched you smile and felt the world grow still, as though my heart had waited years before. We traveled separate roads beneath the changing skies, through countless lonely days and sleepless nights. I crossed 1,000 miles of yesterday, while destiny was quietly leading me your way. And now the missing pieces all belong. You were made for me all along. If
life is turning soft and slow. A tender trumpet sighs beneath the glow. After all the roads that carried me away, I found the love that waited for me yesterday.
A faded vision came drifting through the lamplight, while silver shadows wandered across the ceiling. I saw your portrait resting by the window, and felt those tender years return around me. The mantel clock was ticking through the night, keeping our vanished moments warm and bright. A lonely candle trembled beside my bedside. The evening breeze was sighing through the curtains. I held the little ribbon that you gave me, recalling all the laughter we once shared then. Though our romance has faded like a summer rose, the sweetest memories never seem to leave. I keep each precious moment close within me, while every tender echo softly calls your name. And though our paths have wandered far apart, your loving memory stays forever in my heart. A dusty record waited underneath the cabinet, with traces of a song from long ago now. I heard your laughter hiding in the melody, and saw us walking slowly underneath moonlight. You wore a white dress underneath the stars, and time seemed young whenever you were near. A lonely candle trembled beside my bedside. The evening breeze was sighing through the curtains. I held the little ribbon that you gave me, recalling all the laughter we once shared then. Though our romance has faded like a summer rose, the sweetest memories never seem to leave. I keep each precious moment close within me, while every tender echo softly calls your name. And though our paths have
If every season carries us beyond the years, and every photograph grows pale with time, the love we knew will never lose its meaning. For some beautiful memories never die. The old phonograph is turning soft and slowly. A muted trumpet sighs beneath the lamplight. I close the drawer and smile into the darkness, for you will always live